it's finally here, Batman v Superman. Now it's here, my review, and okay, I know I'm a little bit late, but better late than never. So the movie basically plays after the events of Man of Steel. It's a sequel, okay, it's like a sequel to Man of Steel, and this time we have Batman and Superman in this. And the beginning of the movie is so great. You see Ben Affleck or Bruce Wayne in that situation, how he eyewitnessed all the destruction that Superman has done in the final climax of Man of Steel, and this time it's from the view of the innocent people, where everything destruction happened, and this is so great. And the CGI is so cool, and this time so awesome, because we have some years and the development of the CGI is so high now. It looks so awesome. You know, the scene where the destruction begins is where Man of Steel, Superman hits the satellite from Wayne Corporation, and then everything plus the pieces and Superman falls, and it's like millions of little meteors strikes on Metropolis. Wayne eyewitnessed all of this scenario, and one of the buildings was the Wayne Tower, where it been destructed, and one of a good friend of Bruce Wayne died in this. So Bruce Wayne is so angry now with this alien fuck. So this is his motivation to destroy him, to stop him, because he has seen what kind of destruction Superman can make. And most of the people thinks, oh, Superman is like a god person for us. He sends us to help us. Others sees him as a demon, as the devil's side, is destruction and destroyed everything like he did in Metropolis 18 months ago. So it's like 50-50 scenario. One want them, the others just thinks he's a false god. And Bruce Wayne is in the role as Batman and want to destroy him, because his motivation is he knows what this alien is capable, because he has the strength to destroy us with just one swipe. And Lex Luthor's agenda in this movie is he wants to find Kryptonian stones, so he has to build a weapon against Superman. And he says to the governor, we have it to our own protection, but really he just wanted to use it for the world power. And speaking of Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg was pretty annoyed. Well, he's so overacted as Lex Luthor. He tries to be psychopath. He always talks. He was like Jim Carrey as the Riddler and tries to be like Heath Ledger as a Joker, but he was here so much annoyed. It's like he drinks 6 or 10 Red Bulls and his energy was so high, and everything he talks in this way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he has a speech where he became the philanthrope of Metropolis, and it was kind of awkward. He screams one time, he then silently speaks. So Jesse Eisenberg was pretty annoying for me. I didn't like him as Lex Luthor. I didn't know much about the lore of Superman. I just see the movies. I didn't read anything about the comics. But the lore of the Batman, there I know pretty much. First, I wear a Batman t-shirt, and I have some comics. And speaking of Batman, whoa, Ben Affleck in this movie is amazingly good. He's much better than Christian Bale, because Christian Bale was great as the Batman, but the Bruce Wayne part was a little boring, and he not pretty. Yeah. I didn't believe him as much as Bruce Wayne, but here, Ben Affleck, every scene where Batman was, or Bruce Wayne, even the Bruce Wayne scenes were so spectacular. So, speaking, hands down, best Batman I have ever saw. Yeah. And I know everyone was critical about Ben Affleck at the beginning. Are you crazy? How can Ben Affleck play Batman, one of the coolest comic book heroes ever? The same thing we spoke about much years ago about Heath Ledger. We say, how can a gay cowboy place this super villain of Batman? And then he kicks balls with his performance. And now the same with Ben Affleck as Batman. It's kind of, this year is like the redemption year of comic book heroes and actors. Because we know Ben Affleck played Daredevil with sucks balls, and now he plays awesome Ben Affleck, awesome Bruce Wayne, And also Ryan Reynolds played Bald's Deadpool in the Origins, now plays great again. Deadpool. Show. Okay, plays twice Deadpool. But this time it was great. And Wonder Woman was also great. I didn't know much about the actress, and I forgot the name of the actress, but she was great. She was not so much masculine as I thought, but she has his feminism when he was incognito and in civil clothing. But as Wonder Woman, she can kick ass with a sword and a shield, and her theme was pretty great. And speaking of the soundtrack, many complain about the soundtrack. It's just noises. It's just a collection of loud noises together. Loud noises! Put in the movie. But I pretty liked the soundtrack. It was amazing. The theme of Batman was great. It was not so good, I admit it, as the Dark Knight trilogy. This is untouchable, great. But here it has some good themes. And I liked they used again in the silent and more calm scenes with Superman, they used the same theme as on Man of Steel. That I pretty liked. Alfred, played by Jeremy Irons, he was also great. I really liked him. He was younger as Michael Caine, and he was great. Every line he's delivered was awesome. And I have to say, every scene with Gotham or Batman was amazing. Like Zack Snyder just focused on Batman. And by the way, okay, yes, we have Superman also. Let's come on, Superman. Let's talk some lines and deliver us something. And now, can we go back, please? We haven't seen Batman since 2 seconds. I want more Batman. And okay, that's a positive. The negative things I have to say, I talked earlier about Jesse Eisenberg. He was kind of annoying with his stupid wig, and the Lois Lane part where she is looking for where the bullet come and all this investigation thing. Yeah, I was not so great about it, and all the political thing with Holly Hunter. That was a little boring. I thought, come on, more Batman. Give us more Batman. Yeah, that's the thing about many complaining about their screenplay. It's a little, they tried so much stories to put in that one movie, but I think they did a good work. It has some of these plots I said with Lois Lane, they couldn't remove it, but anyways, it's a good movie. It's a great movie. I was entertained. It's 2.5 hours long, and I didn't feel it was so long. For me, it could continue more, and this is a good thing. In the future, we have the Blu-ray director's cut with more 30 minutes, and I see why now the director's cut comes, because this version of Batman is pretty badass and pissed off, because he has 20 years of just kicking balls of hooligans and henchmen. He's so pissed, and with the death of Robin, he is now so much angry, so he uses weapons. Yeah, Batman uses weapons against others. He takes guns, he takes machine guns, he breaks necks, he breaks arms, limbs, everything. And this is so awesome. And one scene particularly, it was like the live version of the Arkham Knight game. He goes in, punches everywhere, and uses all the gadgets he has. This was so amazing. I was stunned. As I say, all the Batman scenes are great. Superman was kind of like, I don't know, sidekick of his own movie, but anyways, it was great. And speaking of Batman v Superman, let's speak about the fight. Batman, Superman, and others said this fight was pretty short. I think it has the right amount of time, because if you think Batman is a human, he's only human with his bad suit, he cannot hesitate against Superman. He must punch him pretty fast and knock him pretty fast, because if Superman cannot get tired, if Batman get tired, he's just dead. As in the comics he said, if I not act fast, I will die. So, okay, that's my thing. I like the fight. Maybe in the director's cut it will be longer. And speaking of Doomsday, okay, Doomsday is CGI in the beginning. He looks pretty much like the cave troll in Lord of the Rings, but he has some phases he goes through, so he becomes stronger, and then he gets his rock thing things he has like in the comics, so that was also cool. And that fight was pretty badass. I like that when you look, Superman and Wonder Woman fight against Doomsday, and Batman just stands on the side and thinks, okay, I have nothing to do with this. I'm not getting involved with that. I have just a gun to throw some smoke grenades. And the gun that... that was funny. So in the end, I have to say, Batman v Superman, it's not the greatest movie. It's not better than Dark Knight. It's better than Man of Steel, I have to say. I like Man of Steel a lot, and I love this movie. And I know many will complain. The ones who don't like Man of Steel will this movie even not like it more or just hate it. I remember on the cinema after the credits, one behind me, this movie was shit. I didn't like this. You didn't like Batman. And just turn around to the woman. Do you bleed? You will. What a cool line. So in the end, Man of Steel, So in the end, Batman v Superman is a great movie. I was entertained. And I guess the mistake most people done is watching the trailers. I didn't see one trailer at all. I just saw the teaser one where the speech is from Jeremy Irons. There was a rage when good people turn cruel. That was cool, so get in the mood of the movie. But the other 3 trailers, I just avoided at all. Because I know trailers nowadays just spoils everything. And I remember seeing Deadpool or Hateful Eight, they always played the trailer, and I just covered my eyes and my ears on the cinema. I don't want to see nothing. And that was my luck, because others unfortunately look the trailer and say, I expect that to happen. Oh, this looks crap, that's real crap. But I didn't know a thing, and I just was blown away from the effects that this movie has. And speaking of effects, Zack Snyder knows how to make awesome effects and fights, and the CGI effects was brilliant. So in the end, I like this movie. I will buy the Blu-ray to see the director's cut if it's awesome, and I can't wait for the Justice League movie. And I really like the little hints for the other members of the Justice League, like Aquaman, Aquaman, Cyborg, and the Flash. The only one who didn't had a little hint yet was the Green Lantern. But maybe we get another Green Lantern movie. Ryan Reynolds? No, I didn't think so. He said in a panel he don't want to play anymore a comic book hero. Only Deadpool. Deadpool is the only one I want to play and continue with it. So in the end, have you seen Batman v Superman? Write in the comments. I know this movie have some controversy. Once love it, once hate it. I am on the side they like it and love it. The fight with Batman Superman is awesome. The screenplay has a little bit of issues. Jesse Eisenberg was annoying as balls, but I was entertained in the end. So thank you all for watching. So long and good night.